Guys, it's time once again for another Raid Shadow Legends video. Raid Shadow Legends video. Today we're here on the Beginner's Grind Jubi account. I've been really enjoying Ishiyama. I know I feel like I'm the only one, but I have actually been enjoying him. That first skill, especially, I did not appreciate it enough. Every time bosses or any like those bosses that they just keep getting attacks and they keep debuffing you and attacking, and he just keeps counterattacking and be like, you can have your debuff back, sir. You can have your debuff back, sir. It's so nice. I really have been enjoying it. And then the AoE with the skill too. We've actually progressed in the dungeons, a few levels in like every dungeon I put him in. And honestly, I feel like part of that is just him being a level 60 unit that is upgraded, that's tanky and actually does some damage, not necessarily fully just based on his skills, because he's got no skill ups at all, right? So it's not necessarily just that. I mean, they're nice, don't get me wrong. The skills are actually pretty nice for where we are in early game, but just the fact that he's a tanky unit that also does some damage, that also does some debuffs, and oh my goodness, I just realized how low his defense was, which we gotta work on that. But yeah, he's been working decently so far, but just I feel like half of that is his skills and half of that is because he's a 6-star that has decent stats for where we are in the game. So take that for what it is. We're working on masteries on a few things. We're working on continuing to build some of these things out. Still a long way to go on all of them, but we're actually farming for the highest level of Minotaur, which we're supposed to be. I really feel like anything lower than this, like maybe 14, maybe, but anything lower than 14, 15, I really don't want to do. So because it's not worth it. Like, look at the amount of value that you get from these. Anyway, that's besides the point. Where are we? What are we doing today? I'm just saying, like, I definitely don't regret putting the work in to actually get him, and hopefully we can skill him up sometime soon. It's not gonna happen. So stage 10 of higher of the Dragon's Lair 10 times. We're gonna do some things today that we haven't done yet though. Dragon's Lair 10 times. Stage 7 of Sewers of Arnok on brutal difficulty. Superior magic potion from stage 10 or higher of the magic heap. That is open today. That is what we're going to do. One of the things we're going to do today. We did the we did work on some clan v clan, which actually really nice rewards for all of these. So we completed every milestone in clan v clan, which is nice. So many chickens. Little energy here, little energy there, but man, that adds up. That adds up to hundreds of energy, and then we blow through the hundreds of energy super fast. So we also get these clan gold. I was gonna say guild coins, clan gold, which we can use. Not there. We can use over here. By the way, we are actually recruiting. So Bagel Bites. We need some fresh blood that's actually going to be active. So if you are looking for a clan, if you're a new player, or not a new player, looking for a clan, now I can't promise the world. We actually have 30 out of 30 members. Well, I'm going to clear some space. I'm definitely going to clear some space today from people that are inactive. But yeah, we're definitely looking for some members. Let's take a look at the clan shop. So we collected some of the clan gold, so we can use that for energy. We can use that for Yannica fragments. There's all of these different places where you can get fragments, and it takes a while to get the legendary units from these fragments. But there's a lot of other legendary units available that maybe a lot of new players don't realize. But you have like dozens of different legendaries available from like a little bit here, a little bit there, and you got to be patient, and it's going to take like 6 months for some of them, a year for some of them. But there's a lot of legendaries that if you just keep putting like 5 minutes a day into this content, eventually you'll get enough pieces for a legendary, and it's really not very much work. It's just patience. So that I just wanted to mention that. Accessory. Do we want accessories? I'm probably just going to get energy and Yannica fragments, to be honest, from there. But I want to take a look at these clan quests, and we're going to actually accept one of them. Well, we'll accept. I think we can only accept 3. And they reset in 5 days, but we should always be trying to do these to get the rest of these this clan gold. Upgrade a rare or higher champion from the Skinwalkers faction rank 5. I don't really want to do. That's kind of a waste. Excuse me, unless we specifically have our eye on something. 35 turns against Chimera on normal difficulty or higher. Upgrade 3 rare or epic champions to rank 5. Will we do that in the next? Yes, we're going to take this quest. We'll do it. 20 increased attack buffs on classic arena offense battles. That's an easy one. We'll take that quest. And then simultaneous debuffs on the boss in the Dragon's Lair. Stage 5 plus wins only. We'll take this quest. Fully upgraded rare champion skills. Oh, we could have, like, there was a handful. Personal weekly quest limit, 3 out of 3. So, but yeah, there's 500 spiderlings in the spider's den. There's so many that we can actually complete and actually get gold from. And then we use the gold for energy. We use the gold for fragments. We use the gold for brews, whatever you want to, accessories, whatever you want to use the gold for. We also have to do, well, let's take a look at Cursed City, which I've been doing on the other account, but I have not been doing here. But we have to actually do Cursed City, and this is just more kind of dungeony-ish content. We have 8 keys over here. Some of these are actually kind of challenging. So some of these are actually very similar to the, well, for those of you that don't know, because I know a lot of people already know, the Doom Tower. So some of these are like the Doom Tower bosses. Where was I? Cursed City, yeah. So let's actually go, yeah. Oh yeah, some of them also have requirements. This could be kind of tricky if you don't have your units awakened. So let's do, I guess we'll just do whatever we have that's upgraded. But it's kind of challenging if you don't have too much built. Let's start this on auto. Because there's all these criteria of like, oh, you have to have these specific faction units. You have to have this many. There's one where you need a specific faction and you need 10 red stars. And for a lot of my units, they're not red starred. So that's on the other account, I mean. So that's an issue for that in certain factions. Like if it was no faction requirements, of course I could do it. But just the fact that there's faction requirements plus also you need to have 10 red stars, that's kind of a challenge. And then some of those Doom Tower bosses are can be kind of nasty. Like some of them can be not that hard, not that bad. Some of them are like really silly hard if you need certain units, if you need, there's a few that are kind of frustrating. So not a huge fan of all of these, like the boss levels, but it's nice to make sure that you actually do whatever the game gives you resources for every day, even if you can't do it at a high level. So just at least use the resources, which we really haven't been doing. We've been focusing on so many different things, not really focusing on that. But yeah, let's guild defense. I have notes on the things that I wanted to do today. 8-minute video. What? We didn't do anything yet. Oh my goodness. I want to progress some more in Spider too. With 175k. Like that's not bad for that amount of silver. We get free energy. As long as we actually clear the stages, lulz. I mean, a lot of the stages are easy enough, but when it comes to some of the bosses, and then like you can't progress until you beat some of the boss stages, and it's like, I don't have the units built to counter those specific skills they have, passives and whatnot, but yeah, that kind of gets challenging. But that is the beauty of Raid Shadow Legends, is sometimes you just pull like one really good unit and it carries you, and then you think that the mode is easy, and then it's really not. It's just that unit carried you like a ridiculous amount. And again, another reason that I really, really like Alice the Wanderer in this game. Speaking of Alice the Wanderer, let's do that promo. Well, let's roll the promo since it's already 9 minutes into this. I'll roll the promo while we grab this superior magic potion.
I'm looking for a fun new RPG to play on my telephone. I wonder if there's anything good.
Brother, you gotta try the most glorious RPG that has ever come to the mobile platform, Raid Shadow Legends.
Oh, is it any good?
Is it any good? It will literally... Yeah, it's good, yes!
Wowee! I'm gonna go download it right now.
Are you serious? you're gonna miss out on all the free legendaries.
Free legendaries?
You want a free legendary? Use the promo code or the link in the description for a brand new free legendary Elenaril.
Wow!
And as soon as you hit level 10, you get a free Maus Mage epic right in your inbox.
Wowee!
At level 20, you get a free epic Uugo.
Neato!
And at level 30, another free epic Fayne.
Well, that's swell.
If all of that wasn't even enough, you can also use one of the following promo codes for a brand new account for another free legendary.
Free legendaries?
Get Alice for a legendary Alice the Wanderer.
Neato!
Get Loki for a free legendary Loki the Deceiver.
Ooh!
MONKEYKING for a free legendary Sun Wukong.
Super cool!
Tree Hugger for a free legendary Green Warden Ruark.
Oh!
Or you can use the code Desert Queen for a free legendary Tuhanarak.
Those seem like some really lovely choices.
But you have to use the QR code or the link or you get nothing. And make sure that you use the promo code for your free extra legendary as soon as you start the account in the first 24 hours.
I'ma scan that QR code right now. Thanks, fella.
You're welcome, buddy. You're welcome.
Not only did we get that done, but we also picked up a shard, which I thought was a superior magic potion at first. Both the same color. First glance, I'm like, oh, okay, we got, nope, that's a shard. Not that I'm complaining. I will take this shard too. Do we have anything fun from, I see a 6-star, but it's not worth the 3, well, actually, that's not bad. Considering it's usually like several million. So, I suppose it's better than it could be, but still not something that we care enough to pick up. I don't know why I did that. Classic arena team with a single faction. Yeah, well, that's easy. Easy enough. We will do that. Silver 2 in Classic Arena. Thank you for the gems. Stage 7 of Catacombs of Narbuk. Thank you for more gems. Stage 10 or higher of the Minotaur's Labyrinth 10 times on auto, which will be super easy. And we have to do that. Anyway, I'm not doing Stage 10. As I mentioned, we are going to do Stage 15. We are going to multi-battle, and we will be back yet again. Let's see if this is going to be enough. We do actually have to use this to upgrade our masteries, so I'm not sure if we have enough scrolls from this, but we at least cleared this part. Unlock 2 tier 4 masteries for a champion. Let's see, we're going to do this one, and we're also going to do, thank goodness. So that one's done. 3 stars, stage 7 of the Catacombs is also done. 10, 5, or 6 stars from Ice Golem Speak. Oh, hold on. Spirit Potion, which we don't have. So, yeah, we may as well stop here because we're not going to be able to go any further than that today. And I'll just farm Ice Golem for the next time. So let's do... What else do we have to do? Hold on. What else? Oh, let's set some guild defenses. Let's do... I want to do Spider as well. Yeah, I have no idea what I want to do though. Yeah, let's go for it. I suppose just setting anything. Actually, let's do but he's not going to be speed in all battles, speed in arena battles. Okay, we'll do this. We'll do our defense breaker and our nuker, and we will set that. And then we'll set another one, and we will do just some tanky stuff. Not tanky enough. We definitely need more units. We really do. We only have 4 6 stars though. So, yeah, at least we actually set that. We'll do this later. I don't want to think too much. I'm allergic to thinking. But at least we did that. Okay, then we're gonna try Spider, and I want to see how far we can climb in Spider with the new unit. So let's do, I don't want to do super raids just in case we can't, and we'll come back and see. Because, I mean, we saw in the last one that he keeps just throwing the poisons back and throwing the poisons back, and every time they want to do debuffs, he just keeps throwing the poisons back. So, yeah, I'm curious to see how much we can kind of cheese that, and then we'll go from there. But yeah, if you guys see the one of my guildmates is talking about how we need more active guild members for setting defenses and actually doing guild. Although we won the last clan versus clan, so not that it was mostly people that were inactive on the other clan, but yeah, we do need some more, and I'm gonna make some space as well. And we'll come back. We'll see how far we can go in Spider. We can't quite cheese it like I wanted us to, mostly based on the affinity, I think, right now. But yeah, we'll see what we can do in the future. Oh, let's see what we got here. Oh, terrible. So let's do a couple summons. We'll call it a day. Do we have any green ones? Yeah, we still climbed in Spider a little bit, but we didn't. We can't just like cheese everything because sometimes they're just not hitting him until the end, and if he's left till the end, he can't quite soul things. Also, Spider heals, so yeah, we're gonna have to try some different gimmicks along the way. But at least we're making progress. Very, very slow progress. What do we have here? Why does it? I don't even like it matters. I already know he's good. There's a lot of these units where I'm like, I forget what they do, and then I remember, and then I forget, and then I remember, and then I forget, and then I have to keep reminding myself, and then I'm like, why? I don't have them. I'm not gonna get them. So let's do a couple. Maybe we'll get an epic. We'll see. The Wanderer, but not Alice the Wanderer, and that's the only Wanderer that I care about. Skill ups would be nice though. Yeah. Which we do have already, a Grave Chill Killer. Oh, I thought... What tournament do we have going on right now? I kind of wasn't paying attention before to what we have currently, because... Yeah, we're getting points. Oh, maybe we're getting Clan v Clan points. Yeah. That's what we must have been getting. Alright guys, anyway, that's it for this one. Still a work in progress. Still got a long ways to go, but we're making some slow progress. But it is progress nonetheless. Do we have anything fun from here? No, we don't. Of course I'm not getting any of that stuff. Nope. No, thank you. All right, guys. Anyway, that's it for this one. See you as always. If you haven't already downloaded Raid Shadow, everyone here has already seen the QR code and the link a million times. But here it is anyway. See you as always in the next one.